Hi everyone, what I'm going to show you today is how to use and create library items to further reduce drawing times in your projects. Okay, so let's just open up this garage here and let's bring in, say for instance, what's called a volume. Now what does a volume do? It allows you to create an area where you may want to fill with, say, a unit or with some piece of joinery. So let's just create 5 volumes here and let's just cut it so it's got that slope underneath the stairs here. Okay, here we go. Now let's start by opening up a brand new drawing here to create a brand new library item. So we'll start off with a driver block, we'll call it volume, and we'll just import in or input in a few sizes. Now here we'll just give it a slope of maybe 30 degrees, and as you can see, once we rotate it, you can see that slope. So again, it's just a volume. So let's now start filling that volume in with actual panels. So the thickness of my panels might be, 22, could be 25, it could be 18, it could be 16. So let's raise this maybe 120 mil off the ground because we might want some adjustable feet. Let's create the other side. Now you can copy that as well if you needed to. And now let's create the top also. And even though it's at an angle, we can create that top. So nice and easy. So now we're going to create our bottom. Here we go. And there we have it. Next step is we may assign an assembly here and assign parts, names, materials, and so on. So now let's assign a new material, apply that, and now we'll just press OK. So you can see the material applied to that particular part. Now, what we're going to do next is assign a miter to both ends, and again, it's an automatic process. You don't have to draw the miter itself. Now next what we're going to do is we can bring in our back. So with our back we could already have a groove assigned. So it brings in the operation when you assign the back to this unit and it becomes automatic. So as you can see, we've got our groove on our parts. So that tree on the left hand side gives you a complete rundown and a history of your drawing. So you can delete, you can modify those items after, or those functions. So now we're going to bring in our feet, our adjustable feet. So we can position them wherever we want, and we can copy them then using our copy function and our transformations. We can position or reposition it, and again it modifies all the other associated parts, so they're all connected in some way here. We've got our holes assigned to this as well, so again it's got all the machining operations assigned, both to the groove back and also to my adjustable feet. Now let's just give this whole drawing a name. So we'll call it a subslope cabinet. Nice and easy. Save that into any location that we think appropriate. So just into my temp folder here. And let's open up the other drawing. So we've got our volumes. We're back to our drawing. We've got our volumes here. And now what we're going to do with this volume is bring in that unit that we're just after creating in front of you. we're going to copy that then into all our other volumes here. And there we have it. There's our copy function and our serial function that allows us to copy it into all the other existing volumes. So here we're just going to change the width of that particular unit, and it decreases the other units but keeps the original size, overall size. So very intelligent. So we can reduce that once again, the number. So you can modify that whenever you need to afterwards. Now let's open up a horizontal, or not horizontal, but a fixed shelf here. And let's bring that into each unit. So here we might say 300, 400 mils. We'll change it to from the bottom. And let's make the machining automatic here. So not only are we actually bringing in the items, but we're also assigning the appropriate machining for production. What we're going to do also here is include adjustable shelves. Now we're going to have group machining, or group adjustable pinholes. So as you can see, we've got 2 above and below. We're having 3 here. And in the last one, we might include 4 adjustable shelves. So we'll just include that and make it automatic. Now, let's bring in a few drawers. So we'll bring in a few drawers underneath the fixed shelves. Now, it's the same idea, you know, for oven units and for other units you may use. You can bring in these drawers into an area of a size of your choosing. So as you can see, I brought in these drawers all at once into an area that I picked. Now let's bring in a couple of doors. So we'll bring it into this area here and also to the right hand unit. As you can see, we've got two doors here. But we're just going to change one of the doors. So we change it from a left hand to a right hand door. As you can see, we've changed it. Now that's also changed the hinging, not just the handle of the door. What I want to do now is interchange it with a different style door. So there you go, and we'll change the other right hand door as well at the same time. Nice and easy. How simple is that? Now let's do the exact same thing now with the drawers. Change the front face and let's change all 4. Now as you can see here, what I'm going to do is, we've got different materials in this drawing. And now you can see that there's a different material to the doors, to the actual drawers. So let's bring it back all to the same material. So let's pick all our drawers at the one time. I don't have to manually pick them. You don't need to do that anymore. So let's pick those drawers, apply the material that we want, and press OK once we're happy. So there you have it. There's our materials. Now just to show you the machining here, we've got our fixed shelf holes, we've got adjustable shelf holes, and of course we've got our drawer runner holes as well. So what I've shown you today is how you can use TopSolid to create your own drawings, use them as library items to decrease time spent modeling, and even quickly make changes to revisions. We can help improve your setup process. So give us a call. Bye now.